Good day, fellow Nigerians. You are welcome to Political Matters on OPC TV, Sundos Communication. As you can see, we are by the newsstands today, and we are going to be asking our interviewers questions concerning what is on the papers today. So we'll be asking them concerning the hike in petrol price. The presidency has asked for another hike in petrol price. We'll be asking their reactions concerning this. We'll also be asking about the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. We'll be asking people's reactions concerning the reopening of Lekki toll gate, and also the Senate has expressed their fears concerning ethnic religion crisis that is happening in Nigeria. So when we come back, we'll be talking to our interviewees. We will be back. Very quick now, let's talk about the presidency. There have been an hike in the petrol price. They've said that we should brace up for another hike in petrol price. What's your reaction about this?
Well, my dear brother, the petrol price is uncalled for this time at this time like this. Because this nation, we are facing a lot of things that we cannot understand where we are going as of now. Like myself, I'm standing here before you. I am doing business. I'm doing a bike business, which I'm buying for every day, and I know how much it costs me before I can be able to get what I would take home and then settle my family. I think move probably to this. I mean, we have to have a rethink concerning this fuel price hike. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So let's move on to the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. The Lagos State government has asked for the reopening of Lekki toll gate. What's your reaction about it? Do you think that it is advisable that we should open the Lekki toll gate in as much as what has happened just a few months ago? What's your reaction about this, sir?
Please, about that toll gate of a thing, is it the same Lagos State government? They're going to collect money again. What did they do for what happened the last time? What happened the last time was that, did they have anything compensation they gave to those that they have killed? Considering that, now they want to come back again to take money from the people. Before they open that place, they have to think on how to make that place favorable to everybody, not for just their own pockets. Government should have to rethink about all these things. It is not for us to continue giving them. They're not giving nothing to us. So it's painful to us that they are working, doing all these things. We are giving the money and they're not giving it back to us.
Okay, now, sir, lastly, the Senate has expressed their fears concerning ethnic religion crisis that might happen. And we have had the situation about the herdsmen attack and all those things. And what's your reaction about this quickly?
This thing, look about that herdsmen of a thing. That one is pure, it's very, very clear to everybody. Because, to my own thinking, government knows what to know about this, but they kept quiet. If they allowed it to happen, well, I know that we are going to solve for a bit. If you want to happen, let it happen, and let it face it once and for all, and settle it out. That's it.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Chooks, now let's talk about the Presidency has come out to say that Nigerians should brace up about the hike in petrol price. What's your reaction about it? Because there will be another hike in petrol price very, very soon.
Why are they increasing the fuel? That's what I want to ask them. The reason why they are increasing the fuel, that is the main point. Are they increasing the fuel that the fuel there's no more fuel, or because of the debt we are owing outside the country, whatever. So they are the government of Nigeria. They know what they are doing, and nobody is going to by force them. They are doing whatever they like. So if they want to increase fuel, today is not the first time, it's not the second time. They should continue decreasing everything. We are here, we will never die. God pass them. So but for our government is bad and wicked. So there's no much ways about it. We have been facing it for long. For years.
Okay, so let's go to the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. The Lagos State has ordered the reopening of Lekki toll gate. You understand what happened and the issue of the NSAS protest. So do you think it's the right thing for the government to do at this stage in time?
It's not the right thing. Everybody was annoyed. What happened? Everybody is not happy. But on the process, then I've already done it. And you can look at when they are asking them, they start lying against themselves. After they don't waste many souls. So let them do whatever they like. The masses will just be looking at them.
Okay, so lastly, let's talk about the Senate. The Senate has expressed their fears concerning the ethnic religion crisis that might happen in Nigeria. They have said that there might be a war that is going to be pertaining to ethnic religion crisis. We have understood the herdsmen attack and herdsmen crisis, all those things. So what's your reaction concerning this, sir?
Senate or not Senate, they are one that are causing confusion in this country. They are the one that are planning the coup on the on top, and they are the one that are supposed to calm down the situation. But because of the focus and the money, they believe on the money that they are giving them. They cannot even look into the masses. So forget about the Senate. We don't have Senate in Nigeria. We don't have a house in Nigeria. There's nothing. They already mind their pockets. Because they cannot come out where the poor masses is there. That's why they are messing up. Assuming say that we see them anyhow on the street, on the road. So let them do whatever they are. They are the government over there, or government of themselves. So even if I say something, even I don't say something, nothing concerns them. My talk now as I'm talking it now cannot move anything. It doesn't concern them.
It will definitely move.
It doesn't concern them, Oga.
But it will definitely move something.
And that is not the first time, it's not the second time, it's not the third time, it's not the fourth time. They are cleaning nonsense. So
that's the objective of this interview, for it to move something. At least,
but it doesn't move them there. It's moving we will be masses. They can even hear my voice now, hear our voices, some people voice. But they don't take it as anything because their backyard. There's a money in the backyard, there's a money in the tank in the up, there's a duplex of money in the ground. So what are they going to? It doesn't bother them. So, but there's nothing I can do. There's no how I will see them. And you can even interview me, they hear my voice, and we just forget about this useless person. So the country now, what we're supposed to do now, let the country divide. Let us know what is going to happen, because it's not one Nigeria again. This is not science of one Nigeria before. I know in Nigeria. But now they have already turned everything upside down, using politics, killing people. Using politics, punishing people for hunger, talking rubbish. Now they have come down now to plan to 2023 to be there again, punishing people. But before then, God will punish them. That's my advice for them.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Mr. Godwin, very quick now. The presidency has said Nigerians should brace up for another hike in petrol price. What's your reaction about this, sir?
To me, it's not a welcome development. You can see the masses are going on very hardship. So for government to come up to tell us to get ready for another increase in pump of petrol, it's not a welcome development at all. It's not at all. People are already in a deep hardship. Very, very deep hardship. You can see what is going on. No income. Those who base in minimum wage 18,000 naira. What is their purchasing power? Nothing. So they should look into it. It's not a welcome development at all, and I don't think that Nigeria will accept this time around. Thank you.
Okay, now let's move to the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. The Lagos State government have ordered the reopening of Lekki. Do you think that it's advisable for them to open that toll gate now, considering what happened just about a few months ago?
No. It's not a welcome development. I think the panel, I don't think if the panel have come out with their review. From there, we can be able to, review some things before the opening of the toll gate. As for now, they should wait. Let the panel of inquiry come out with their investigation first. From there, we can be able to certain have the request of the masses be met, the youth, what they agitated for. Then you can call the masses and say, look at, we saw deliberation on the judiciary inquiry, look at. Then we can be able to know what they will say. But as for now, it's not a welcome development at all.
Okay. So lastly now, the Senate have come out to express their fears concerning ethnic religion war that might happen in the latter days. What's your reaction concerning this, sir?
I think it's a hard time now for this country to be restructured. That is the only solution. Once this country is restructured, each zone or region, we know what they have comparative advantage on, and they will capitalize on it. Do you get me? So this issue now, our police, we don't have security. So the issue may come. So we don't have security at all. Let there be, regional government or through federalism. Let each region build their security, build the economy. As for now, this state is a first state. Security, otherwise, economically, academically, mention it. Nothing is working at all in this country. So it's hard time for this country to be restructured. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, Mr. Olubemga. Very quick now, let's start from the presidency. He has asked us to brace up for another hike in petrol prices. Now, what's your reaction concerning this, sir?
when you look at increase in petrol prices, the origin, government has been paying subsidy for a very long time, and this subsidy has not benefited the masses per se. I mean, you have to be very, objective and very factual. They decided to remove the subsidy now. That is, let the demand and supply and the price of international, oil market determine the local price of this thing. It's not a bad idea, but the timing is wrong. That's the only, problem I have with this government. The idea itself is a very good idea because it will relieve the government this issue of, subsidizing petrol for the rich, because they are subsidizing for the rich, not for the poor. But the timing, Nigerians are impoverished seriously, so they don't need to bring more burden to the masses again. They still need to see what they can do to make the life of average Nigerian to be a little bit up before they can, remove the subsidy. That's the only problem I have with them. The policy itself is a very good policy, but the timing is wrong.
Okay, now so let's move to the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. The Lagos state governments have asked for the reopening of the Lekki toll gate. Do you think it's the best thing to do? That is right now. Do you think it's the best thing to do for we masses right now? Do you think we should do it now?
I am not expecting anything different from what the Lagos state government is doing. They set up a judicial commission of inquiry. I mean, you don't expect them to support the masses. They will support the government. What I was expecting the civil society organizations to do is to set up an independent panel of inquiry, not the one set up by government. Lagos state government is setting up a panel. Do you expect the panel to support me or you? It will support the government. So reopening of Lekki toll gate is in the pipeline right from day one. Government, they are really making money from that place. They won't allow it to stay idle like that for a very long time. They would like to open it, but it's not the best, interest of the masses, because what happened there, we have not been able to get to the root of the matter on how to avert, a future occurrence. So they're supposed to have waited a little while. Let us know where we are going. Let the panel submit its report. Let us know, the actions to be taken, whether some people will be penalized, some people will be reprimanded, and so on and so forth like that before we know whether we are going to open it. But they are just jumping the cart, opening it. I knew that this government is not sincere about this. They are just bullying us, and I mean, let them not be surprised. The masses, well, maybe, I mean, I'm just keeping to myself. If they fight again, the government might not be able to contain it, because the people are angry with this government. That's just the truth of the matter. They are angry. The government is not even bringing succor, to the masses, to the suffering masses. They are just jumping and bringing more suffering, and that's why I'm not happy about the way they are just managing the whole situation.
So lastly, now let's talk about the Senate. They have expressed their fears concerning the ethnic religion war that might happen in the latter days. And what's your reaction concerning this, sir? Yeah,
the Senate is I give them kudos for that, because they are seeing the future from now. The rate at which people are now fighting, ethnic groups springing up, fighting for their rights, it shows that there is a total collapse of security system in Nigeria. Our security architecture is completely zero. Because if I can stand out on my own, I want to fight for myself, that means I don't have police, I don't have military. That's just what the signal they are sending to the government, and this is a very a very sensitive thing, that they are sending some sensitive message to the government that if it is not well managed, it can lead to riot, and riots can lead to war. I mean, I give kudos to the Senate for giving the presidency, that is the executive, a tip that they should be up and doing and handle this thing decisively and very fast too. It's a very good thing that they are telling the government. The government should do something urgently. If not, they are going to drag us to another civil war.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mr. Joseph, first let's talk about the hike in petrol price. The presidency has said that there may be an increase in petrol price. What's your reaction about this?
I think they have increased that petrol price before, and people is tired of increasing fuel this thing. Then they want to increase it again. It's quite unfair, because it means that they want the suffering to start, to continue. That's what he said, to enter the sea. But today they do it no more. They do it, so people are suffering. It's not what they promise, is not what they are doing. So people is tired on this government. That's the thing.
Okay, so the Lagos State government now, they have they've wanted to start the opening of the Lekki toll gate. It feels right for them to open the Lekki toll gate, even as far as the NSAT protest and the killing of Nigerian youths is still very much around.
Open the toll gate. I think that the problem have there before. I think on some other toll gate. Then they go and solve the first problem before they open the second one. Because if you don't treat your matter when it's small, you cannot treat it when it's big. So let them go and settle the matter of the toll gate issue.
Okay, lastly, the Senate have come out to express their fears against ethnic religious war that might happen in Nigeria. What's your reaction concerning this?
But for what is happening there, people are tired as one Nigeria. So everybody wants to be on their own. That's what I see in this country. Everybody promise and fail. Why every day the country going worse and worse every day? So everybody want to go. I want to be on their own. My brother, we are tired of one Nigeria. That's certainly the matter.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you everyone for watching our program. As you can see, we have already analyzed the situation that we have on ground with the interviewees today. They've expressed themselves. They've talked about issues that are relating to the problems that we have in Nigeria. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our video. We are OPC TV Sundos Communication. When we come back next time, we will talk more. Bye-bye.